boat got the tail end of it. And yes, I am presently at the beach in a calm, most peaceful, sparkly moment. How serene. The prana is so sweet. And I always have something important to talk about. I just never know how to start. I think that maybe I need to write it first. This is where it needs to be told. And just maybe in this very moment, I don't mean no harm or any kind of destruction or any kind of dark message here. Or even discussing a near-death experience. The third one closed that trinity up, and she became one that took the right path. The soul tie was in need of healing, and so was I in certain areas. I think we all are. And so we did. My counterpart. And I will not divulge any kind of personal information in this moment. But for better or worse, or death do us part, for those who don't know, how would they know that I'm live? There has been an injustice done to me. This has devastated my family, ostracized my friends, cousins, my entire Facebook list because my accounts were hacked. My Gmail account, that's why I have a zero at the end of mine now. Presumed dead. Whoa, let's turn back the clocks. Where should I go? Really deep? Ooh, don't say it. When I was alone on my path, sick, many hours in a bed, didn't know I was suffering until I saw the girl in the video that I didn't know was harbored by somebody until almost 2 years later to show me what they had at the end, what they had to show me. And on the outside, as if I was looking on somebody else's story. That's when I said, oh my gosh, that's an injustice to that poor girl. She almost lost her life and her soul. Needed to stay and be here. And so this girl has about 9 lives or more. Maybe I was some kind of leopard in my past life, some kind of, I don't know, animal. Leopard. Holy cow. I've come in disguise. I didn't know how much I was until I was too much for myself. And then I was repressed, and after that I was devastated and brought all the way down to the very bottom. Destroyed completely. No hair, no fingernails, no toenails. An infectious bacterial infection that took over. That's an opportunist infection because I had HIV already. and the bacteria was rampant in my mouth. It was like a carpet. Mucus coming out all orifices. A face that had a staph infection that I would obsessively at night pick at for about 4 hours a night. It would just keep growing back, and it went up my nose. I could barely breathe. It was all the way up here. And I tried to pull it out. Could barely drink because my esophagus had Candida isis candida. I feel like doing like, yeah. No, don't do that, Christine. Okay, I'm breaking that because I'm trying to really focus on what I want to say without being really harsh about it, but I'm being honest. That when you're in times where you have no one, no contact with nobody, if I had a phone or access to a phone or even the mindset of even operating a phone, because to some degree I did have psychosis, dreams, night terrors. I really truly believe that my dreams are true, and I woke up and I'd have to sit for a moment and say, oh no, that person's right here. And struggling through a course of having my daughter put in a position when I brought her into this world out of love. and just that ultraviolet gets me so happy. So happy to breathe that. Put that in the past. And that's why I just want to say it, because I just want to get rid of it, honestly. Because I'm moving forward. And this needs to be said. I am not crying victim. I left for 2 years, over 2 years, 2.5 years. And now I'm here in this moment. But 2.5 years ago, I was in Georgia. I was taken from New York, slung over a shoulder, and willingly, at about 90 pounds or so, having a hard time. I needed to relieve the person that needed their life so I wouldn't be intruding on their life. There was just so much going on. A lot of heartache in my family, a lot of pain, a lot of joy, a lot of joy. Look how cute. Sorry about your arm.
Thank you.
And how it is. I just got over one. It'll be fine. It'll heal. You don't need surgery, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck. You have this guy. That heals you.
Thank you. Yeah, that's right. I got him.
Yeah, what the heck is... the man, his markings are awesome.
Thanks.
Go away. Sorry. Just a little interaction, because that was nice. It was a nice ending to all of this, because I will not get back on that path of speaking that way and getting in that energy. This is the life I live here. This is the life I live here. Energetically. Why? I can't finish that sentence. I just want to say that there's been really rough terrain on my journey. But I am the alchemist. And I have purely, divinely on my path solely without any kind of interruption, disruption, influence, ties, family, because I was separated, ostracized, or whatever it may be. People moved on and didn't even know or cared to see if I was anywhere to be found. Why? Because I was actually cloaked and put on a path where I was protected. And this is why it is the way I am. It was like I was on a separate island all of my life. And then I go through this story like it's a movie. And I think it's getting awesome. You're like, how did I bleep that out? And you see how I just transformed that story into something of a seed and positive that grows, that is fruitful. Get outside. If you don't feel good, just do it. You ever want to not take that shower? You're so sick you can't move? Oh, plenty of times. A lot of times I didn't do it. Wake up and the next morning in my boots. No, in my pajamas. I'm always, I've been in hospital robes and pajamas for quite some time. So I figure, why not just dress up, go out and celebrate every single day. That's what I do. Yeah. I dance on the boardwalk. I hope you enjoyed this little storytelling time, and I'll have it put together the next time more fluidly and not. That's all I have to say. Be well, be kind.